Hello everyone, I'm Anjulika Gupta. I'm here to answer certain questions which were sent to me, and I'll begin with the first one, in which I'm going to talk about my teaching philosophy. Actually, I believe teaching is beyond a job. It's a passion that you build within yourself out of love for education and the belief that every child has a right to learn. It is actually an ongoing process of learning and fitting yourself into new methods and ways. Having the desire to continue growing as an educator, a mediator, and a person your students will look up to. I feel that if I can make even a small difference in a child's life, I have succeeded in my mission. I have a faith in the future of education and strongly believe my instincts and when it comes to adaptability. My second question was what are the key components of a good lesson plan? Here I would say a good lesson planning must have, first of all, a clear goal and objective. It must address needs of all categories of students. They must understand the purpose of the lesson and be eager to learn. In addition, you should make smart grouping and differentiate in order to ensure that all your learning outcomes are met. The lesson should be devised in a smart way to make sure that each student's learning and making good progress. There should be mini plenaries to check, assess, and track the progress of each lesson. You must put in place some evaluative measures to continuously check the child's progress and the student's understanding. Time should be managed wisely. The learning environment must be very conducive. Okay. Now, I'd like to share some of my experiences where I really made a difference in students' life. Well, then, I don't want to brag that I'm about myself, but I have so many such experiences over the long tenure as a teacher. But if I have to choose one, I would like to talk about a recent specific child whose name was Abha. Abha, she had impaired vision, hence would find it difficult to follow all the explanations written on the board or the smart board. Therefore, before every lesson, I would record all my explanations and send it to her mother. In addition to this, I would make specific charts for her, which I would, in a bigger fonts, which I would share with her at the start of a lesson. My PowerPoints would always have bigger fonts and pictorial representations, specially made for her to ensure that she gets the grasp of the process. Abha ended her IGCSE at Excel Foundation with the highest grade C. It was a big achievement for me. But more importantly, when I saw how happy her mother and she were, it made me so proud and happy. It confirmed why I am an educator. Thank you so much for listening to me.